best bad decision you've ever made?
How is this light? I could be exposing myself. We've all got a light to shine, and this is how I'm shining mine. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am answering your questions and I'm doing an on-the-spot Q&A, and I've got the wonderful help of my cousin Hannah.
Hello.
So she's gonna be reading the questions. I haven't seen them yet, so it's gonna be on-the-spot answers. A little nervous, not too sure what you guys have asked, but Hannah is going to read them out to me and we're gonna see if I can answer all your questions.
To start this off, let's see, I should probably know what I'm gonna
You
ask.
should, that's true.
Okay, this one says, what's your most useless skill and what's your most valuable skill?
My useless skill is that I can...
Everything you do is valuable.
Yeah, honestly. Okay, I can burp on command.
Nice.
And my most valuable skill is that I am good at providing empathy to my friends.
Good motivator too.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, what would your perfect day look like?
Good question. I'd probably wake up early. I'm not one to sleep in, so I would wake up at 7:36. I enjoy life and I like having adventures, but then I also like really relaxing and not doing much at the same time. So it really depends on the
like
day.
Being outdoors, like anything outdoors makes you really happy.
That's true, and I like being with my friends. And so if I had the people that I love around me and we were outside doing something fun, that would be my perfect day with coffee. But
of course.
Of course.
How have you been doing during quarantine?
Oh, good one. Okay, so the beginning, I'm gonna break this up into quarters. So the beginning of quarantine was really hard. I was very emotional. I didn't really know what to think. I was really sad, lots to process, lots to grieve, and it just wasn't that fun. Halfway through, I built a pool. It got a lot of good attention, and that was a lot of fun, so it was exciting. Third part of quarantine, I really got into training for swimming and stuff, and I really got focused. For this part, we're towards the end. I'm heading back to Montreal really soon, and I'm just excited to do something new. And so I was never fully quarantined here, but I think it's been a process, and now, if anything, right now, I'm excited for what's gonna come.
This person asks, do you live off of swimming sponsors?
Oh, that's cool. So personally, I am not sponsored. So any sponsors out there, feel free to sponsor me, that's fine. But no, I'm not sponsored, but I am a carded athlete for Canada, and so I do get some income that pays for my swimming, but I do not currently have any sponsors.
But swimming is like your job, and so...
Swimming is my job, yeah. So it pays...
You get paid to do it.
Yeah, I get paid to swim, so it's like showing up to a 9-to-5 job, but I show up to a swimming pool and swim back and forth and get paid for it. I get paid for what I love doing, which is really nice.
Okay, what are your plans and hopes for your life after you retire as a Paralympian?
Oh, goodness. Honestly, anywhere that really God is going to take me, I'm super open to. I don't know, I just like living, and so I'm really open to kind of wherever God takes me. But right now, I think career-wise, I want to be a speech pathologist. I want to travel. I want to see things. Eventually have a family in a long time from now. But yeah, I'm really open to anything, but I just hope my life is still a lot of fun.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah.
You always make it fun.
Aw.
This person asks, what's the best way to give you a hug?
That's really cute. Okay, so not many, like, don't just hug me if you don't know me. I think that goes for all people with dwarfism. Like, you don't just hug someone because they're small. Like, ask permission first. But I like hugging my friends like face to face. So if they like get like squat down and we hug, like I like that. I probably mostly will just like hug like.
Yeah, like you'll come up to me and just kind of like, if she's initiating the hug, she'll kind of like come up to you and just kind of hug
and
you.
I'll just like hug her legs.
But like if you're meeting your friends and stuff, like I assume they bend down
yeah, they'll bend down to hug me, which I'm fine with. Other dwarfs aren't necessarily, so it's you gotta read the room. But if I'm saying goodbye or if I've really missed someone, it's like we take the time and
you
we,
both
like,
know.
Yeah, like we have a proper hug, kind of.
You just know that you're gonna like get on to her level, you know?
Yeah, and I'm pretty comfortable anyways, so I let a lot of things, like, I'm pretty chill.
As a person I trust to give the best advice, what piece can you share right now? What piece of advice?
Can I share right now?
Yeah.
These are really good, but I'm not prepared. I think the piece of advice that I am currently learning that I will impart to you, who's ever watching, would be that it is okay to take the time to process your feelings. This is something I'm learning now, and it is okay to not be okay. And when you're sad, when you're upset, when things are hard, it's okay to grieve that and to work through it in your own time. You don't have to fit someone else's mold. You don't have to rise to other people's expectations when you need the time to deal with yourself, because you gotta take time for you before you can give time to others. So that's my advice. Okay, next one.
Okay. What responsibility would you gladly give up, and which one would you refuse to give up?
That's really good. Okay, I would gladly give up cleaning my apartment. 100%, I would hire somebody to do that. Yeah, no question. And something that I wouldn't give up, I think, would be my influence and my desire to be an advocate for people with disabilities, and specifically dwarfism, and just for kind of like this whole message of shining your light. I think I feel a great responsibility to that, and just to be a good ambassador for what I'm saying, and so I wouldn't give up that responsibility. I take it very seriously, and I really enjoy it, and it's not something I would want to just brush off.
Yeah, and even before you were doing like this channel, like you were speaking at your old elementary school and like high school even too, I think, right?
Yeah.
So like you've always kind of been asked to speak about like your perseverance or like the things you struggle with, and give an encouragement to people too. Hey, like,
yeah, it's not a new thing just because I'm on YouTube.
Yeah,
like it's always been a part of my life. So
if you were guaranteed the correct answer to one question, what and who would you ask?
I would ask God where I'm gonna be in 5 years.
In 5 years?
Yeah, in 5 years I will be 27. No, I will be 28. I would ask God where I would be if I could get a specific answer about my future. I don't need to know how I'd get there. I just would like to know what I would be doing. That's what it would be.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Obviously, Hannah's not prepared.
I'm not prepared. After coffee, what is your next preferred drink of choice?
Wine.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
I like to say I'm very sophisticated and bougie.
Yeah.
And wine has grown on me. And that would be, well, like, okay, I'm not gonna just gonna drink wine at like 10 a.m. or just like whenever I don't want coffee, but something I enjoy is wine. Yeah.
Okay.
And water and juice and like, you know, chocolate milk, yeah, all the other stuff, but okay, move on to the next one. This is awkward.
This person asks, how are you so consistent and perseverant? What's your trick?
That's okay. That's really good. I think why I can be so consistent and persevere through things is because I have like, I know that this is what I love doing. Like, I love talking about my life, I love sharing it, I love going out and doing things, and so it's easier for me just to want to keep sharing about that. And I think with swimming, it hasn't gone really well, and I've had a lot of setbacks and just crappy stuff that happens, and I haven't achieved what I wanted to, but I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And I think when you have a deep conviction about what you love, what you're passionate about, what you feel like you want to be doing, it's a lot easier to be consistent and to keep persevering through that. So I think I just know in my heart that this is what I'm supposed to do, and it's a lot easier on the days that
isn't working out.
Yeah, that it's not working out. If that makes any sense, I don't know.
Totally, it like gives you the motivation and the hope, like there's something past this, like just keep going.
Yeah, like this is not the end. So.
What's your favorite place you've traveled for swimming?
Australia.
How come?
Because I got to swim with turtles, and I did surfing, and the beach and the coffee culture is just really nice. Kind of similar to Canada, except with different accents. Like, everyone was really nice, and I like Australia, so that's my favorite place so far.
What's your foot size?
Oh, my foot size is 2.5, but sometimes 3 depending on the shoe. And I don't know what the number is in European or other numbers, but it's very small.
Kid sizes.
Kid sizes. Cheaper shoes though, so
yeah.
Plus side to everything.
Win there.
I am a winner. Okay, what do we got?
Okay, if you could change one thing about the world, what would it be?
I would really like the world just to accept people's differences. Yeah, more acceptance. That's what I would say.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. And cheaper gas. Because gas prices have been really bad.
Let us build our pipeline.
That's political.
Okay, this person asked the first thing that you notice about a person.
I want to say I notice people's butts because that's the first thing that I normally see.
You would.
But I don't know if that's actually a good answer. But the first thing I notice
the
about
honest answer.
It's the honest. Yeah, okay. The first thing I notice about a person is kind of just their demeanor, their character. Like if they seem like I could get along with them, like their personality and stuff.
I would say smile.
Oh, smile's good. Yeah, like a good smile.
Yeah.
Smile while you still have teeth.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll end them both on a light note. So.
Oh, good. Fun ones.
Best bad decision you've ever made.
How is this light? I could be exposing myself.
It'll be light for the rest of us.
The best bad decision I've ever made?
Yeah.
Do you know
Have
one?
you made a bad decision?
Well, yeah, but I just don't know if I want to share about it. The best bad decision I ever made, and my teammates will call me out for this, I was filming myself skateboarding one day, and I had been known to get concussions, and that was not a smart choice, and my coach called me out on it in our weekly update in a group email. But he didn't really call me out, he just like alluded to the fact that I was the one doing it, and he said something along the lines of, for those of you who have competitions this summer, make smart choices. A dumb choice would be like riding your skateboard down the street and filming it. He didn't say my name, but everyone knew it was me, so that was the worst. That was a dumb choice.
But how is it the best choice?
It was the best because I got good content.
Yay! I got good content.
Those are some really good questions. Very difficult. Very. I feel like I exposed myself a lot, but
It's hard to answer them on the spot.
it is. But that was really fun, and those were my honest answers. So thank you guys for the ones who asked these questions. It was very nice of you. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for tuning into my life. Hope you are enlightened by these questions, and continue to keep shining your light into the world, and we can help make it a little bit brighter. So, see you next time. Bye.